Hello and welcome back to ABC News, part of the Abex Broadcasting Channel family. Today we're covering live at the Senate of Irithel. Let's see what really interesting laws are passed today.
Voting them. Take the floor if you are in favor of this bill. Remain seated if you are not.
So, as you can see, a lot of bills have been passed today, and there was actually barely any opposition to the Speaker's silk proposition today, which brings this report a great disheartenment. But never mind, because I've changed clothes to suits now, so that's my way of standing against the man. Anyway, on to the matter of votes. As you can see, there's been several laws passed today, and let's break them down one by one so you understand what the heck is happening in Irithel.
The late Italian Empire, when there was a very succession crisis and people, different nobles, couldn't agree on who should succeed each other and who should be a ruler. This caused later the dissolution of the empire. To prevent this, I have thought that perhaps its custodian and everyone with some land to their name, or anyone who owns a part of Irithel, even though temporarily and in the name of the king, should take an oath to, even if they disagree with the current government and the current ruler, and they would wish someone else to lead the nation, they will not go independent or succeed or throw any tantrum against the territorial integrity of the nation, and to fight from within without calling for external intervention or any other action that may dissolve the nation as a whole.
So, in essence, the new inheritance law and oath is essentially a way of trying to stop rebels rebelling, or if they do rebel, telling them not to. It's a little bit confusing, I understand, but to summarize, what they're asking is that all the members of the nation that happen to own any land will make an oath to the monarch and the queen, in essence to try and encourage them to stay more faithful to the nation, asking them not to invite any outsiders to invade, all those generic bits and bobs that would make crushing an internal rebellion essentially a lot easier. But yeah, we'll see how that one holds up when people decide to rebel. Hopefully, the Irithel nation wins, but it's always interesting to report on news when there's a bit of diversity.
Please take the floor and explain your bill.
The bill I'm proposing is the construction of a college. It will be in Irithel, Nazarene University. The college's aim is to increase academic achievement within Irithel itself and to improve the citizens' lives and nobility. Currently, I am sponsoring 2 colleges. One in the Grand Karani, a city-state down south, which is Pale King's College. Another college that I would like to construct would be in Irithel, called Nazarene University. The reason for this construction is because I've discovered in the hidden archives within House Nazarene old documents of untold and unseen magic from where else. Magic that can benefit Irithel economically, and militarily.
That's right, you heard it here first, folks. Ren's opening colleges. Ren does go on to explain that these colleges are based around redstone magic, inviting both nobles and also citizens of Irithel to come and study. obviously with a small tuition fee. But it is in the prospect of greater learning for the nation. It will also benefit them economically and militarily, as Ren has stated. It's a very interesting bill, one that passed with a majority, and I think most of Irithel will benefit from for definite.
It is the Trade Company and Sumptuary Laws Act, and it essentially establishes a trading company of Irithel in the east for our colonies, which will give us greater access, but it will also limit the domestic supply of produce. It will essentially protect the price of the domestic supply of produce, including things like our native spider silk. It will protect our merchant trades. We worked out this time an agreement with the Morning Stars that any ships will be provided by them, any merchant galleys will be produced by the Morning Stars, and merchants will be expected to purchase any vessels from the Morning Star company family. And what we aim to do by this is to protect the Irithel local economy and our luxury produce from the influx of foreign goods that are coming in from our colonies. This will keep our noble items like silk, fine wines, champagnes, luxury produces expensive. Okay? It will keep our prices high. It will make sure that those of you who have invested for the centuries in these luxury produces will stay wealthy. And we want to ensure that our silk remains at a high price, no? And part of this is, of course, sumptuary laws, meaning that only certain classes of people can wear silk, of course.
And there you have it, folks. Silk, if you're a peasant, is now banned. The Speaker got his way today after making some tricky deals in the Senate. The only good news is that House Meazarin at least has managed to persuade the best of the nobles to buy from the best quality ship services. It's just a shame that it came at the cost of you guys being able to wear silk. As I say, I highly suggest that we now all move forward wearing suits just to wind up the nobility. Yep, you read it correctly. The Federation of Golf has been sponsored by House Meazarin. They've put in a large sum today and are now one of the key sponsors of golf courses across the world. So congratulations to them on their sponsor. That's all the local news we got today. Just a quick word from me, as I am now looking to grow the A.B.C. family. So if you're a local news reporter, newspaper, or even news broadcaster looking for a job, please do get in touch with me. I'm looking to sponsor any sorts of papers or broadcasts. Just join the A.B.C. family, keep your name, just put it under a little branch. Let's support each other as we report on the news of this ever chaotic world. Well, that's all she wrote, folks. So, thank you very much for joining me today. As always, I appreciate your viewership, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.